Hello, my name is Dr. Paul McCourt. I am the coordinator for the International Diploma in Engineering program here at Into Queen's University. We have successful programs in electrical and electronic engineering and mechanical and manufacturing engineering. And today I'm here to introduce the new pathway program in civil engineering here at Into Queen's University. Some important facts regarding the quality and reputation of Queen's University itself as an institution. It belongs to the Russell Group, which is the group of top 24 universities in the United Kingdom. It is in the top 25 international universities in the world, according to the Times Higher rankings. According to the QS rankings of universities over the world, it's in the top 1% of all universities. In terms of its subject areas, it's ranked top in the top 20 in 21 subject areas, according to the Times Good University Guide 2014. And the engineering courses in particular are in the top 20 in the UK. Belfast and Northern Ireland as a whole is the safest region in the UK to live when it comes to harm against the person or property. And it's also the relative lowest cost of living in the UK. So the International Diploma in Engineering that the prospective students will study at Into Queen's is equivalent to the first year of an undergraduate degree program at Queen's University program. Students who successfully complete the diploma year automatically gain entry into the relevant undergraduate degree in Queen's. The International Diploma qualification is accredited by NCUK and recognised by Queen's. The fees are $13,850, covering 3 terms. The entry requirements for IELTS are 5.5, and as I say, in addition to electrical engineering and mechanical engineering, this year we're introducing intakes into civil engineering this September and a further intake in January 2015. For students studying the International Diploma in Civil Engineering, there are 2 modules in the academic year, and in each module the students are taught 5 academic modules. English for academic purposes and mathematics are taught across both semesters. And then in each semester there are 4 specialist subjects to prepare students for entry in the second year in the Bachelor of Engineering or Master of Engineering Civil Engineering degree program at Queen's University. For students who would elect to take the existing pathways in electrical and electronic engineering or mechanical engineering, there's a whole range of degree pathways there in electrical electronic engineering, computer science, software engineering, software and electronic systems, then manufacturing engineering, mechanical engineering, and aerospace engineering. Here's an example of one of our Malaysian students who is currently studying civil engineering at Queen's University. He completed the foundation year and went into level 1 of civil engineering. And I taught him myself. He's a very pleasant, excellent student, and he's doing very well in the civil engineering program at Queen's at present. A Bachelor of Engineering degree from Queen's fully satisfies the engineering element to become a chartered engineer or incorporated engineer. And our 4-year Master of Engineering program fully satisfies membership to the chartered engineer status. As well as academic study in the degree programs in Queen's, there are a lot of international and national work placements, local, national, and there's the School of Civil or the Department of Civil Engineering has very good industry links. In terms of students' experience overall of being here, not just academic quality, Queen's is ranked 12th in the UK. The tuition fees for the main degree program, should the students progress, are $14,750 per year. The course content of civil engineering is as follows. So stage 1, as I say, is done in the diploma year here at Into Queen's. And then when the students join year 2 or stage 2, They do a full range of civil engineering subjects. And in the third year, they take specialist subjects, and then in addition, there are more management and economic subjects to prepare students for the commercial context in which many civil engineering careers take place. Our Master of Engineering 4-year degree programme adds an extra year where it's often called a mini MBA, where students, in addition to a small number of extra academic modules in civil engineering, also study building, construction and business management, to fully prepare them to take management and leadership roles in civil engineering. So 90% of the students from the BEng and MEng combined degree programs in civil engineering are employed or in full-time postgraduate study within 6 months of graduating. Civil engineers branch into 2 types of career: the consulting engineers, who are involved in design and advice on projects, and contracting engineers, who are involved directly in construction. Typical careers will be with commercial consulting or constructing companies, but also with local authorities, government departments, railways, water, electricity and gas companies. In fact, any large government authority where building new buildings or plant is important. We have some notable alumni who have studied civil engineering at Queen's University. Mr. Peter Rice, who designed the Sydney Opera House, the Louvre Pyramid and the Lloyd's of London building and the Centre Pompidou, was on the design team for those buildings. Miss Naomi Long, who is currently an MP and was a former Lord Mayor of Belfast, was also a civil engineer from Queen's. Tan Sri Datuk Chin Fung Ki led the design and construction of the Penang Bridge. He also helped found the University of Malaysia and was Vice-Chancellor, and he also was a former alumni. Mr. David Orr who's a past president of the Institution of Civil Engineers, and Professor John Hill, who's past president of the Institution of Structural Engineers, amongst many other successful civil engineering graduates who have had careers from this university. So Queen's itself is one of the 9th oldest. This is the Lanyon building. This is the quadrangle where after graduation ceremonies they have the party afterwards. Okay, there's some photos of the architecture of Queen's University. The university itself is situated in South Belfast, which is one of the most pleasant and prosperous areas of the city to live. A lot of tree-lined avenues, and again a very, very safe part of the city to reside. It's a picture of the City Hall. It's a 20 minutes walk or a 10 minutes bus ride from the university down to the centre of the city, where there's good ample shopping opportunities. Any talk about Belfast would be lacking if I didn't mention the Titanic. This is where the Titanic was constructed, and just over 2 years ago there was a very landmark Titanic museum building opened to celebrate the city's links. When students come into Queen's, there is a very full programme of social activities to ensure that the students settle well into a new cultural environment, a new living environment, and also a new study environment. So there's a lot of pastoral care and a lot of activities to make sure they're having good fun. Here we have some students enjoying St. Patrick's Day recently. Also in the wider university, the Malaysian Students Association is very, very active indeed. And this year they've organised several quite large events, the Malaysian Festival, and there was also a ball associated with that in the City Hall, and they also organised their own Malaysian Students' Games. So I hope you found this presentation a good brief overview, both of Queen's University Belfast, the diploma programme here at INTU, and the undergraduate degree programme in civil engineering. Any questions, please do direct them our way. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.